seconds away, folks. Okay. There. There. Huh. Whatever, that I don't care. This. Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Sounds on? Sounds on. Right. We'll be doing this chumpy in just a second. Hello, Pyro Shark. I'm not supposed to call people that, sorry. There we go. All right, that's good. That's good. Refresh this page. Oh, the Discord message. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Flam, blam, slam-a-dam. Hey, put the link in it. How come that didn't... Let's grab this link. Copy. I can't believe I didn't do that. How's it going? What's happening, everybody? Put that there. No. Edit. Blam. I don't need that part, though. Okay, great. I don't think we need to wait for this countdown anymore. Let's do this thing. Welcome to Streamer's Corner. In this corner, ching ding ding, weighing 150 pounds, a cup of Raisinets. How's it going, everybody? What's happening? I am Sam Proof. I've been streaming since 2005, and now I work at Mobcrush. I come to you every week to answer your questions about Mobcrush, live streaming, or swirly white bokeh balls things. That's what that is. How's it going? Yeah, this is mostly a forum for you to get any kind of questions asked or answered. Hello, Joseph, over on Facebook. We do use our own multicasting tool, so we'll be streaming on, as you'll see in the chat in a second. There it is. Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and of course Mobcrush itself. As well as not represented in the chat, we are also custom RTMP points to Periscope, DLive, and Nemo. So I have another window open for those. So occasionally I'll look off to the side for those. But the best experience is one of the previously mentioned platforms. How you guys doing? 2019 is almost over. And 2020 is coming. 2020 is coming. The world of live streaming is in a golden era. It's a golden age of live streaming happening right now. And it's, I think this year was interesting. Next year is going to be crazy. So yeah, feel free to ask me questions at any point if you have questions about live streaming or Mobcrush. I'm just going to talk about live streaming in general. So feel free to join that conversation or completely side rail it with your own, because that's the point of this, is just to be a part of the community and talk to you guys. I don't have a whole lot of updates or announcements, so I just wanted to talk about what's kind of been going on in live streaming this past year, starting with basically, well, first you had a whole bunch of platforms opening up to live streaming. You'd already had, Twitch and YouTube throw their hats in the rings and stuff like that, and eventually like Facebook joined in, Twitter and Periscope together, and stuff like that. A lot of movement in platforms that did that. And then, of course, other things popped up like Mixer and DLive, and there's a bunch of smaller ones out there, and it's gotten to the point where pretty much anyone who's got a big platform, Kickstarter, LinkedIn, now have their own live streaming service, whether or not they're on a beta or not. And then within that, this year you started to see the gates open to the sort of free agent land of Ninja got signed, Shroud got signed to jump ship, PewDiePie. It all started with PewDiePie, weirdly enough, who, not really known as a live streamer so much as a content creator, but it did start that whole system going. Now it's like week to week, you almost see somebody new signing a giant contract to jump ship. Pika over on Periscope. Will we get rolling chat on mobile? What do you mean? On the Mobcrush mobile app? And what do you mean by rolling chat? Sorry, I'm not following that. But yeah, so this year we saw a lot of movement in the value of live streamers. And, you see those giant contracts come out to bring a live streamer from like a Twitch to a Mixer or YouTube to Facebook and blah, blah, blah. So that's really cool because for me, I was live streaming back in 2005. I could, walk by somebody and be like, I can get 30,000 people in my live stream in an hour, and they wouldn't care. Didn't bat an eye. They were like, it's not television, don't care. So, 10 years later, this is a thing. This is a marketable career. I think there's a lot of, there's still a lot of room to imprint on the general public that this is a for real job potentially. There's a lot of people doing it out there that it is not. But clearly people are making a lot of money and stuff like that. So the thing I wanted to kind of get into today is what you're going to see in 2020. In addition to, you'll still see this free agent thing happening. The other thing that crept up at the tail end of 2019 that's going to carry into 2020, you watch, this is going to be a major play. It's a game changer, but not necessarily in a good way. I'm not going to say a whole lot on what I think of this, if it's a good or bad move, but so you saw this year, COPPA came out, the FTC came to YouTube and had a big settlement with them to the point where they then changed the way people have to categorize themselves. You now mandatorily have to say whether or not your content is created specifically for children or not. And even if you say that it's not and they think it is, you could still have some issues. And you're probably all over there like, well, that doesn't affect me. I'm not doing live streams on YouTube. Oh, but it will. So in the nest, it was either today or yesterday, they went after TikTok. So it is only a matter of weeks, maybe months, before they set their sights on Twitch and similar sites that are doing live streaming, because in the eyes of I don't want to get too derogatory. Of the eyes of government people, you're playing video games. Video games are for children. They're going to take an aim at this. And if you are serious about live streaming, keep up on it. Pay attention to what COPPA's doing and get ready, because there's a battle coming. Joseph over on Facebook says, will Mobcrush stay mostly gaming only? Mobcrush itself has no specific... We are content agnostic. Hang on. I gotta get my light back on. So, it's... We are doing things like action replays, which is gaming specific. So action replays, if you're not familiar, is our machine learning AI that watches your stream, and if you're playing one of the supported games, will automatically clip a 20-second highlight of when you get a kill or a victory in games like Fortnite and Rocket League. I think we have 6 games supported now, and we'll have, every week or two we'll have a new game added. So in that sense, we are heavily focused on the gaming elements of things, but we do have the Mobcam IRL app, and it's really, more about what the community's needs are, and that is what we'll focus on. Joseph says, can Mobcrush change the metadata? That is, how do you mean? I mean, obviously we have control over our site, so we personally can do things. You can affect the title and the description, and that's really all you need to worry about. Are you specifically making some kind of metadata reference to what Kappa is looking at? Because that's not going to matter. The metadata has nothing to do with that. So to get back on track to what I was talking about, unless you want to clarify your question more, and I will totally answer that. Thank you for asking questions, Joseph. And if anyone else is out there, please feel free. Let me get my other window open. Yeah. So the thing with Kappa is like, they have a very broad gray line of what is or isn't content made for children. For kids, not children. It's anyone that is 6 to 13. About ratings? What do you mean? Like, so yeah, so what Kappa is looking at is that you're not collecting data or selling that data for anyone 6 to 13. I'm not sure what you're getting at, Joseph. Can you ask a very specific question? Like, type it all out, man. And so they have this list of what they're looking for that qualifies as made for kids. So even if I could say right now that this stream is not made for kids, but they could look at this stream and say, well, it's very brightly lit. You have these fun little animated balls happening. Animation is for kids. And if they wanted to, they could come after you. I don't know what for a broader audience, to use the mobile app, to use Mobcrush. Why are you giving me fragments? But yeah, so Kappa has a vague set of guidelines. What's up, Ray? And I don't think they even know what it is that they're looking for. And no, it makes no sense. It does. Oh, so here's the best thing. So this is actually a third-party tool. I think it's TubeBuddy, but it could have been vidIQ. I believe TubeBuddy has a tool. So if you have their Google Chrome extension or plugin, whatever it is, and you go into your YouTube, it will tell you if there's been any videos in your YouTube account that have been flagged by Kappa as made for kids. I ran this the other day, and it said there was one, literally back in the day when I used to do vulgar sketch comedy. The video is titled BP Oil Spill Sex Tape. Not a single word in that is made for kids. But according to that plugin, I had gotten some kind of like Kappa made for kids restriction. But when I went actually into YouTube and looked at it, it actually had exactly the opposite, where YouTube's note on it was like, this video is 18 plus. So I think that's just the TubeBuddy plugin reading things wrong. But anyway, Joseph says, yeah, because the technology is superior. Thank you. I mean, we like our tech. Renee says, people that have no understanding of what they are trying to make laws or decisions about should not be able to make decisions that are final. I agree. And yeah, I mean, next year is going to be a weird year, depending on where this goes. So like, you know, the FTC did put a thing out and asked people to write in. I'm not sure if that's still available or if that has closed at this point. I know I think it was going till December 9th. So it actually may still be up. I have it on my Twitter if you want to follow Sam Proof on Twitter and look through that, you can find, not too long ago, I posted 2 links that were directly related to this. One was a change.org petition for people who are too lazy. And the other was the actual link to the FTC's form where you could fill out information and like tell them what you thought about the way this was going and all that. Actually, here it is. Regulations.gov, is that the one? Yeah, I'm not going to put that in the Mobcrush chat because it's the Mobcrush chat. Hey, Spaced Gamer. What's up, man? But yeah, if you want to go to the Sam Proof Twitter, you can totally find that link in there. And there is still time, I believe, to tell them exactly how this is going to affect, content creation and things like that, and what is or isn't made for kids. And look, and yes, so this is why I miss the late 90s of the internet and the early 90s. Renee says, basically, this is just another absurd online way of, I believe that, censoring and ruining the free internet, just like Article 11 and 13 in the Europe. I almost said in Europe. And yes, to a point it is. And I know what the logic was, because this came from, the 70s or the 50s, when there was absolutely no regulation. And, I could have a cartoon show and somebody could advertise cigarettes in the middle of my cartoon show. And studies show that kids create brand loyalty. I think it's 2 years old. Kids can succumb to brand loyalty at that young of an age. So there is, as a parent, there is logic to it that makes sense. But the problem is the original laws, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm not getting into this. The original laws, the intention was to stifle bad brands from utilizing that information, not content creators. Okay, I got that sentence out. It took me a while. Space Gamer says, an educated populace is an enraged populace. I don't know. I know some pretty angry dumb people too, man. But yeah, to Renee's point, or to add on to that, this is only the first wave. So like I said, this is what's been happening in 2019. And if you're serious about being a YouTuber, a live streamer, any kind of internet content creator, 2020 has opened the doors, because once this FTC thing is completely locked down, it's in a malleable state right now. They're pretty set on what they're doing, but they say they're listening to all this feedback. But the minute that gets locked down, everyone in Europe, every country in Europe is going to jump on with their own similar ruling. And I mean, I don't even know if they're going to wait for the FTC. They've already, done a bunch of stuff like that. Space Gamer says, screw it, I'm moving to Sealand and getting a Starlink account. Sealand. It's time for Waterworld. Time for apocalypses. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what you can expect next year. I think the free agency of streamers will continue. But I don't know for how long. It seems very limited. Canada is trying to force ISPs to block content again. It's just going to be a seasonal thing, man. You cannot control it until you do. You got to chip away at it little by little, and then you take over everything and ruin everybody's day. Oh, but eventually Elon Musk is just going to get the Neuralink set, and we'll just have brain-to-brain VPNs. And what's it going to matter anyway? Smurf C, the interweb. But yeah, so that's my loose predictions on what's happening in 2020. Oh no! Sorry, I got so upset. Got some very upsetting news on my Slack just now. It said that the pizza place that we used to order from doesn't deliver here anymore. I am not the leader of Mobcrush. I am the creator success manager. So I am basically the liaison between our community and our staff here at Mobcrush. I also create all of the in-house production. So anything that's streamed on this page, I'm usually behind the scenes pressing the buttons. Sometimes I'm on the screen, like today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Mortal Kombat before they take the ability to stream violence away. Cartoon violence. Ray says, I'm just wondering what we need those fast internet speeds for when interesting content is getting more and more sparse. Okay, so we need the fast internets to give us the faster cancer to support the pharmaceutical industry. I think that's the... No, I'm just kidding. None of that's true. Probably. Space Gamer says, I literally just came off of a 7-day Facebook ban for calling someone a boomer. Oh my God, they're banning people for that now? Yeah, I have some friends that continually get banned on Facebook. It's a weird place. Let's not go anymore. Let's not go there anymore. It's too silly. Space Gamer says, I can't wait until I can buy a gun that shoots pharmaceuticals into my mouth. Joseph says, are you a believer? No. I am not positive what that reference is. I think I know what a reference is, but no. But I'm also not going to talk about that stuff on this stream, if it's what I think it is. But yeah, we need those fast internet speeds because to compete with all of the independent creators, every other major player in entertainment is going to release their own streaming site, a la Disney Plus, HBO, blah 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 blah, and like push out all of the little indie creators. So get on it now. Because here's the way it works. There may come a time in the not too distant future where being profitable as an independent streamer or content creator is no longer really possible. But you will be able, much like I did, is take the history that you have created all this content with and get jobs in that industry until you can create a bigger one of your own. I don't think that future is coming that quickly, but it might. This has turned into a weird conspiracy show. Yeah. But if anyone has less conspiratorial questions. Renee says, internet streaming services today is just the new cable packs. Oh, totally. To get the interesting stuff, you need to pay for 700 billion different services. Yeah. The best thing Disney Plus did was create its own package with Hulu and ESPN, even though I don't care for ESPN and there's only like 2 things on Hulu I want to watch. Yeah. If I wasn't so deep in watching things on Netflix already, I would have jumped at that. It's only in the US, the packaging? Yeah. Or the million services. It's coming, man. It'll get everywhere eventually. That's what they need to regulate. I don't know what that... No, probably not. if you all just install Real Player, does that still exist? Oh my god, I haven't seen Real Player in a long time. I just use VLC. Sorry guys, I have to take a quick sidestep because lunch tomorrow, I can get an entire pizza. So this is very important. All right, you decide. Chicken pesto pizza, meat lovers pizza, not Hawaiian. Who's going to fight me on that? I want like a, Italian sausage. Guys, welcome to Streamer's Corner where I order food. I don't know, to the Google machine. Yeah. Let's check back in 6 months and see where streaming's at. I think the whole age of the free agent thing with like the big contracts is going to heat up a little more. Meat lovers chicken pesto pizza. I don't think I can do that. Can you just put chicken and pesto on my meats? All of my meats. Space Gamer. Pineapple, ham, double chicken, and bacon. And yeah, Real Player is still a thing. Real Player, ham, chicken, pesto. Wait, what? No. Oh, Mike got the meat lovers pizza. See, they had a white pizza? Man, I can't. That is an inappropriate question, really. I feel like it's leading to a bad place, Joseph. We don't discuss those things here. Ooh, pizza Santa Monica. Zucchini on a pizza. I'll go with pineapple before I go with that, and I'm not going to go with pineapple. Yeah, let's take that out. Sorry, bro. let's keep things in a good place. Oh, calzones. All right, should I go meat lovers? How do I not go meat lover? I feel like that's gonna hurt, but I feel like I have to do it also. Yeah. If you have, it's just inappropriate for this kind of stream. If you have any questions, because we're talking about live streaming, Mobcrush, and things like that, it is a company stream. But if you have any questions about Mobcrush live streaming or anything in that vein, Kappa, YouTube, things like that, please feel free to ask. By the way, Spaced Gamer, I'm going to take a quick look at Nemo and D-Live and Periscope. No, nobody there. Okay. Spaced Gamer, repping over on the Mixer. Are you already on our Mixer team? I think you are. Hey, what's up? I thought so. So in a more fun land, I figured out today, I haven't set anything up, but I figured out today how to get, I really want to play this game. Yo. This is the best CG you'll ever see in a game. Yo. Renee says, I don't use Mixer, only in the kitchen. Renee, maybe you should. Maybe you should give it a try. Space Gamer says, someone's got a Mobcrush over in Mixer land. Yeah, man. Can't all just be kittens. Pretty much anytime I look at the Mixer team, it's just the kitten cam. Speaking of games that Yeo can play. Play the kitten cam. What I was going to say earlier is, seconds ago, is earlier today I figured out how to get the Twitch and YouTube chats to update things on OBS. So I've been contemplating doing this stream with like 3 different cameras and then giving all of you guys in the chat room control of the cameras. So I'll be like, it'll like I'll be talking over here and like you'll flip to a camera and I'll be like, all right, I have to be over here now. I don't know. Just dumb stuff like that. How does the algorithm work on top streamers? The algorithm works the same way for everybody. Which platform are you talking about? Mobcrush! Yo, Jaina! Back at ya! I'll double exclamation mark yell. What? Time for a little chroma coffee. Oh, it's not chromaing out. Oh, man. That's a first. I got our chroma key perfect, I guess. It was like, wow, I'm shocked. It was like a little bit right there, but that's it. Yes, this is multiplayer. So if you'd like to log in, I'll send you the code and you can control the left arm. Right now it's just on AI. Yeah, this is our community chat / question and answers chat, where we talk about Mobcrush and live streaming, so feel free to ask about that. Good Lord. You know what I need to do is bring up the streamer's dashboard. Renee! Not even reading that out loud. I knew it was going to happen the minute I started moving my arm. But dang it. Can't we all just troll along, get along? What? Renee. I expected more from you, Renee. That's the sort of thing I would expect Jelly Monkey to do. No, wait. No, maybe I wouldn't. In other news, anyone else testing the platforms with Microsoft's new Internet Explorer beta? No. How is that, Spaced Gamer? Do tell. I've actually been trying Brave lately. So if you're unfamiliar, Brave is a browser that is designed with privacy set in mind. So not only does it have a... oh, the new Edge, my bad. Microsoft Edge Chromium browser will launch on January 15. It's Chrome with MS branding. Okay. Moby versus Mob? I don't, okay. All I use is Linux these days. Gotcha. But Brave, we talked about this on the Monday stream a while ago because it's crypto currency stream or blockchain stream. Brave is a browser that was created with personal privacy in mind, and it, in addition to blocking ads and saving all your, saving your personal information from being easily accessible, it's also linked to a blockchain. So it's an interesting browser, and it's mobile as well as desktop. So I've been playing around with that a little, but I'm so used to Chrome that I just always go back to it. Geo Jane says, I never try to watch live videos about games, but this game really got my attention, so I'm gonna try to play this. What are you talking about, an actual game? Did I miss something where a real game came into the conversation and not just a joke about me being a game? Okay. Great. Microsoft has joined the Chromium project. Their plans are to help optimize the Chromium project for using less memory footprint and being better battery optimized. So when that happens, it'll also benefit Chrome. Well, all right. Yeah, I don't know what game. I still think maybe she's joking, but I don't know. I hope it has blink tags. I hope it has glitter gifs. Blink tags. You know what, Spaced Gamer? I'm no longer sure which one of us is older. Oh. Oh, yeah. If you had Mixplay, I could do glitter GIFs. Yeah, you're exactly the reason I don't have Mixplay on right now. I don't have anything set up for this show. I was thinking about that earlier. That's probably something I'm gonna do for 2020 is build this show out to a more interactive thing, so you guys can have overlays and weirdness happening. Renee says, since Chrome is known for being a memory hog and drains batteries like crazy, I'm seeing this as a positive thing. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree. I definitely have not installed Chrome on my phone for exactly that reason. I just use the default. And then I just shout, default, default. It's a good time. I never ordered that lunch. Let's do this. It sucks that the Mixer algorithm flags the Mixplay. What do you mean? Wait, explain that. I have never heard this. Oh wait, I did order it. I just never hit the button. Done ordering. Great. Yes, Mobcrush is a third party. We are platform agnostic. We are not part of Google, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, or Mixer, or Microsoft, any of those things. Oh, so it, yeah, if you're not running Mixplay, it's tougher to be featured. Yes, gotcha. Okay. I was going to say, it wouldn't make sense to do that. That's like their thing. Like, they should reward people for doing it, which I know, I understand that you're saying it should be even across the board, but, I mean, just turn the Mixplay on. It's not that hard. Even if you didn't build one out. Forgive my English, I only speak Canadian. Excuse me, I was drinking on the job. What? It's just LaCroix. Good Lord. Yeah, I didn't know that was true, Space Gamer. They actually prioritize Mixplay stuff. That makes sense, because I did get the Kit and Cam featured on the Mixer front page like months and months and months ago. Renee says, yeah, excuse my English, I only speak water. Space Gamer LaCroix, sweet LaCroix. Yes, also please excuse my English, I only speak Sam talk. What? Who's this? How did you get in here? Who let you in? Have they let you monetize that yet? Yes. Yes, about a month ago. A month ago we got into the Ember-only monetization program. We still didn't get partnered. We applied twice to be partnered, and the Kit and Cam could not do that. I'm going to wait until it hits 10,000 followers before I apply again, and then we'll see. Renee says, Sam Talk. Is that the new TED Talk? Yes, that's right. And thank you for joining my Sam Talk. Hot take. That's about all I got to say. Holy crap. Wikipedia. Brave is a free and open source. Oh, I didn't even know it was open source. Web browser developed by Brave Software Inc. based on the Chromium web browser. The browser blocks ads and website trackers. The company has proposed adapting a get paid to surf business model in a future version of the browser. Sounds like those browsers where you could click ads for free interwebs. So no, they do already have this built out, unless they're going to change it. But basically, it's completely opt-in. The browser itself is totally free. You can use it without any ads whatsoever right now. But if you want to earn into, and I believe they're on the Ether blockchain, I could be wrong. But if you want to earn cryptocurrency through the browser, you can opt in to seeing ads. And then those immediately go to that blockchain. But you do not have to see any ads at all. Renee says, wow, I'm intrigued. Gotta go. A wild Ree has appeared. No! Ree is stealing my audience of one person on Twitch. Tell Ree I say hi, and then I shake my fist. I'm gonna drop in on her while I'm streaming. Can I do that? I won't be able to hear her, though. Ree. And there she, I can't spell or talk. It's good. You can't have two browser windows open. Wait. Oh, that's an ad. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this? The Streamlabs donation clipping thing that they did. Kind of cool. I haven't looked at it too much, but it's funny because I recognize like immediately a friend of mine. Ever use Voicemeeter? No, I haven't used Voicemeeter. Have you? Is it worth using? I have an actual mixer. I assume that's what it is like a software mixer. I haven't actually looked at it. It'll be your new best friend, VB Audio. I got it. I found it. Yeah. It's a soft mixer for visual sound cards. I'll give it a try. I mean, we have the for realsy mixer, and also like our whole setup is a little crazy. Same guys that made Virtual Jacks. Huh, interesting. Might be worth using on the kitten cam, though. I do need a different sound scenario over there. But also I need a dedicated mic that is not part of one of the cameras. Virtual jacks are the best for car repairs. All right. I like the real jacks, and then you have a bouncy ball, and you're like bounce, grab, bounce, grab. I use it so I can have each of my browser windows as a separate audio source. Interesting. Okay. That I can see an application for. I actually might see if that works into... there's a couple projects I want to do that actually might work out for, including a tabletop show. Yeah, as far as Mobcrush goes, coming in 2020, we're going to probably do some new programming. I'm going to revamp this particular show. The guys on Monday are going to be moving out of the studio to do their own thing, so we won't have the Coin Boys show anymore. And I'm looking to add like a tabletop show or two, possibly do a trivia show, and we'll see what else. That's all still in the works. Joseph says, will Mobcrush work on any function phone streaming? We already have phone apps. We have mobile apps. So yes, there's an Android app, there's an iPhone app, there's Mobcrush, which is the screen sharing streaming, and Mobcam, which is for IRL streams. So if you want to do mobile games, get the Mobcrush app. And yeah, there you go. As Spaced Gamer says, it supports iPhones and Androids. What about for my Windows phone? What OS is that running? Look, man, I thought you left already. I don't have to answer your crazy questions. If it's running Android or it's running iOS, you could be on one of those. You can do it on Pixel. That's been done. I got it running on my Zune. You know what? No, you don't. That's all I got to say. Well, I've got it running on my Fisher-Price Pixel Cam. But I'm not running anything. You're only here because Ree has 2.5 more minutes until she's live. I know where your loyalties are. Damn it. Why is she starting in the middle of a... Like, why would you start at 3:45? Who starts streaming in the mid... Like, wait till the hour. Can spectate through function phone, by the way. Yes. So what's Sam playing these days other than your kittens? What keeps you entertained? You know what? So I have 2 games that I play on my phone regularly. One is Z Warfare, which is like a zombie strategy game. And the other one is called Realm Defense, which is like a tower defense strategy game. I have a type. So those are pretty much the only video games I'm playing right now. I play board games all the time. I've been contemplating doing like a game while I do this particular stream, because there can be some dips and lows. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I might need to, have something I can fall back on if the chat room just goes completely quiet. So if you have concepts for that, let me know. Like, I was thinking of doing... Have you seen the Cube Escape series? It's kind of like a puzzle, like a story-based puzzle game kind of thing. They're creepy, though, in a delightful way. It's probably because of this Take Your Stream Kids to Work From Home Day. It's the title, Solitaire. No, not going to play Solitaire. You know what? Play a real game. Blackjack, hookers, Bender. That's a Futurama reference, so nobody get offended. Enable some treat stream so we can force feed you. So I do have treat stream for both myself and the kitten cam. I have a feeling it would be looked down upon if I enabled it for Mobcrush, but we'll see. Oh, Ree's live. Bye, Renee. Call the coppa. Tell Ree I say hi, and I'm watching but can't hear her because I'm busy doing my own stream for Mobcrushes. Oh, don't really leave me. At least just leave the window open and let a cat walk on the keyboard. I'm gonna peace out in about 14 minutes anyway, but that's fine. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for streams you'd like Mobcrush to do, feel free to suggest them. Renee, Sam says hi, shakes fist, and says he can't hear you. 'Cause I'm doing my own stream. For a second there, she totally was like, is my sound off? Now she gets it. I can totally see in her face what she's saying. Hi, Riri. Hi. Sam, I recommend for you Golden Hammer. One of my locals. No, I'm thinking of Golden Axe. What's Golden Hammer? Is that a game? It sounds like a bar. Josh Bellamy Up 370 hyper URL. What? That sounds like a trap. All right. I'll investigate laters. Now I'm just watching Ree and her crazy faces. She makes a lot of faces. Yes, a shop. It's a shop. Okay. Oh, BattleTech? This was back before the video game, but I used to love BattleTech, like the actual, board. I'm going to call it a board game, though really it should just be called a floor game. Because that thing had giant maps, and you would spread them out over the floor and just go to town. That was a good time. Tabletop all the way. Nice. Yeah, man. I love BattleTech. Renee says, I love Ree, but don't tell her she can't know. It will ruin the illusion a bit. Right on. And I understand. I bet you're typing the same thing to her about me. A boy can dream. Yeah, Space Gamer, if you like tabletop games, man, I'm going to try and do a bunch of different stuff. I think I want to do like a dungeon crawler. But BattleTech's pretty good. I don't have my BattleTech stuff out here. We'd have to get a whole new set. Check it out on PC. You can grab it on GameFlip now for $4 because it was just on Humble Bundle. Oh. What? Let's take a look. GameFlip. Typing more stuff. I'll check it out. It's 5 now. Unless you were looking at what? There's like 1 million entries here. What? Okay. But yeah, the PC version just got the Marauder on DLC. Nice. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen what they've done with the PC version. I have to take a look and like really think it through. But yeah, we've been doing Zombicide on well, you know that, right? On Fridays. And I really want to do like those guys only come in for 90 minutes, and I really want to do like a longer tabletop show, possibly a D&D show eventually, but for starters I think we'll just do like a dungeon crawl kind of show. So I'm either going to get Massive Darkness or Gloomhaven or Descent. Basically, I'm going to write to all of the companies and be like, hey, if you send me this thing, I will do a show. And then whoever sends me the thing, I will do a show. And then that'll be how we do our production lineup. I'll just write to companies, and whoever sends me stuff, that's a show. Hello, whiskey and beer place. If you send me things, I will do a show. Hope nobody from work is watching. All right, anyway. But yeah, if you like tabletop, there's going to be a lot more tabletop stuff happening on this channel in 2020. And potentially there will be mixplay involved. Beerstream.com. How drunk can Sam get? That is probably against most TOS, including our own. So I really can't do that stream at work. It's definitely against Mixer's TOS. I'm pretty sure it's against Twitch's TOS. Mixer won't even let you really show it, like drinking on stream. Unless you're categorized as whatever, mature or whatever. But then I guess you can. but we can just eat bad food. Well, speaking of which, what is my treat stream? You can go to treatstream.com. How come? Where's my thing? It's so complicated. /t/treat/samproof. Why is this so complicated? That's dumb. Oh, the /t because it's Twitch. Does that mean if I do /m, I have a different one for my Mixer page? I really do, don't I? Oh no, it just forwarded back to the other one. Space Gamer says, yeah. I have yet to find something that compares to BattleTech on the tabletop. I invest a crap ton of money into Star Wars X-Wing. I can't even force my kids to play it with me. And then Catbot removed that, probably because you said force my kids. Hi, Sue. What's up? How you doing over on Mobcrush? This is the Mobcrush Streamers Corner /Q&A. So if you have any questions about Mobcrush or live streaming, please feel free to ask. I do this show every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That may change in 2020. I don't know yet. And I actually feel like I haven't done this show in 2 months because just things have gotten in the way. But it's Andy. Hey, what's up, Andy? How come that's your name over here? Oh, stand up to cancer. That makes sense. Well, I'm still calling you Sue. You're a boy named Sue now, Andy. What's up, dude? I was just watching... literally just watching, not listening to Ree, because she just went live a couple minutes ago as well. How's stand-up? What's the latest? Cool, man. That's awesome. Next time you do a charity stream, let me know. I'll get involved. You had a streamer raise 30,000. Nice. That's awesome. Who is the streamer? Miss the show. Yeah, we miss having you. But it's been going good. Well, Andy showed up and everyone else stopped talking. You guys can keep talking. Oh, nice. Fusely. That sounds familiar. I'm going to be wrapping up this show in the next 5 minutes or so, and then I'll go back and catch that link. Space Gamer. It was just you, Space Gamer. And you were like, oh, good, somebody else is talking. I can take a break. No, you can't. We have to talk about more tabletop stuff. Now, how many hexes can I fit into this studio? Be right back on Mobcrush. All right, Joseph. Space Gamer says, so yeah, if you do throw some bones into BattleTech on PC, I'll do some PvP with you. I'll take a look at it. We'll see. Pickles, what's up, man? All right, Andy, thanks for dropping in. Take it easy. What's up, KV? Are you Joseph? Pickles coming in at the tail end. I feel like you do this every time, Pickles. Like every time I'm like starting to wind down and be like, oh, I'm going to get, oh, hey, Pickles is here. Yes, you are. All right, cool, Jose. I'm just going to call you Joe, if that's cool. I am probably going to take off in the next 3 or 4 minutes. And in case you didn't know, well, hang on. Hold on. hang a holder. Hang it. Guys, stop scrolling the chat. I can't catch it. Armor cut thing. Okay. This, that. Boom. Got it. Polygon. Classic tabletop game. Battletech is back with 2 excellent new starter sets. Oh, look at those minis. Oh, man. Plastic mechs. What a time to be alive. I remember when mechs were 2 pieces of cardboard, and you would stick them into a base. And your mech would just be like a ton of little dots. Oh, that is still there. All right. Take it easy, Joe. I'll probably be gone by the time you get back. I'm not sticking around too much longer. Lead. I never had lead mechs. My mechs were folded paper. Poster board. Not poster board. What's that thick cardboard stock that's not? I guess it's just card stock. Card stock! I had a lot of lead D&D figures, though. Warhammer. That's the man. And that's not the Archer. What is that one? Good times. All right. I'll take a look at it. We'll see what happens. I want the real experience, though. But yeah, that would be easy to program mixplay for. Although the hex movement would be slightly more complicated than just like a square grid, but I could make that work. How would that work? Yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, it would almost make sense to have like a mixplay mech controlled by the audience. We have like a couple players going at it, and then the audience as a whole votes on like a program for like the like audience mech to achieve the next turn. So no matter what makes sense, it's just like, well, the audience says it goes left, fires, jumps, goes right, forward. That'd be kind of cool. I was kind of doing something like that for the Zombicide game, actually, which is, I think we're going to have one more of those. We're not doing it this Friday because we're doing the DLC for Sindel on Mortal Kombat this week. Since we missed the actual DLC drop, we're going to showcase it tomorrow. But I think next Friday, we're going to do the Zombicide game again, and I may have a very similar mechanic happening. Move 6, then pivot at Alpha Strike. Death from above! You're in the water. Oh. I love it. It makes sense because it's robots. And Raisinets. I got a Raisinette in my mouth. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to end the stream, I guess. Unless a million things come out. Giant robots! Yeah, anything else we got? Oh, thank you. Thank you for being an active chat and participating. Participation is paramount. I do this every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow, the guys from RKVC will be here, as I said, playing... Oh, speaking of robots, have you seen the actual robot stream on Mixer? I was controlling one of the bots the other day. It was good. I'm like, I need this tech for the kitten cam. Not the robot part, but just the part where you can move things and like things correlate. Because I want to do like a feather wand that you can control. Robots is probably not the exact need that I have. I just need a servo. Anyway, tomorrow RKVC will be here at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is an hour ago your local time zone. And they will be playing Mortal Kombat 11 to debut the Sindel DLC drop. Monday, the Coin Boys will be back for one of their final shows in the studio with us. And next Tuesday, Jed will return. I think he's playing Call of Duty Modern Warfares. He's going to get all them warfares. And then I think we'll have a week or two of that, and then obviously we'll be going dark for the holidays. We'll be back in January with new programming on the way. But not me. I'm not going anywhere. Nobody cuts this guy. All right, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the kitten cam. Which one's the button?